Hidden Object Guru here, back with more Lost Brothers. The question is, which save file was the one I wanted? Hey, Maddie, what it is? Ooh, they do the thing where the loading screen is a black and white screen and it gets color as it loads. I always like that. I think it's a nice effect. Almost never see it. Although the screen is fully color and there's still another, like, 20 seconds of loading. I feel like there's a solid chance that I shouldn't be able to hear rustling, blowing wind, rustling leaves, and happy birds while in the middle of a crystal mine. Did that not work? Oh, it did work. It just took a while to get started. It is a mild horror game, Pedro. Our brother mysteriously disappeared into the woods, and hundreds of people have been disappearing over the past decade. Okay, since I'm talking on the thing, my body is not moving when I walk. That's new. Anyway, as I was saying, so many of the, so weird. It's true. Yes, many people have disappeared. She claims to be a reporter who's looking into this, but really, is she actually a demon from another dimension trying to defeat us? I guess we'll see. Alright, at what point will I start walking again? Never. I will never. Okay, there we go. 3 seconds after you get off the phone, you start walking again. I guess they're assuming no one would ever look down at the body. Okay, walking, sprinting. Yeah, I see the difference. Way to go, Maddie. I'm glad they let you do it. Okay, here's the weird part that got us last time. We got here. I'll make this safe, too. And we were standing in the middle of this railway track, and then suddenly we're in an alternate dimension full of killer mushrooms. Then a bunch of bad stuff happened. And we got the worst autosave I've ever seen. Because the autosave seemed to be time-based, not location or game progress-based, which is one of the worst ways to handle autosaves, because you can wind up with an autosave that traps you in a location. Which, coincidentally, is exactly what happened to me. Now, to grab that floating crystal. I was not able to grab the floating crystal. Oh well, que sera, sera. Well, this time I'm just not spontaneously falling... I'm not just spontaneously falling through the floor, so that's good. Where did... I guess I see that that's a collapsed tunnel. It's just weird that there are train tracks leading into them. How is it going? Good question. Okay. Damn. Dark messaging. Waka waka. He screams name because he's falling when he says that. But they don't actually make that happen in the game. Which is, I guess, makes sense because they're not allowed to, like, they can't know where you're going to be standing where it's happening. But I think they should have, instead of doing the name, they should have just done N posture, like N dash, to show that you've been cut off. You know, the alien lake full of glowing blue mist and evil mushrooms. She definitely did not mention this thoroughly enough. I can feel my guy breathing. I can hear my guy breathing really heavily. So they've changed what's under the drop so you don't end up in a place where you can easily get trapped. Hey, there's a note! That's new. Why is it flying in midair? Probably not supposed to think about that. Alright. Damn. Why is it slowly flying away from me? Can I not pick it up? Even though that's... Ah, wait. Why could I briefly pick it up and then that ability disappear? There we go. Okay. Well, weird that I got 2 pages when I picked up that page. But again, I'm not going to complain. I'm making excellent progress. Wink. Do I have a map still? No. Nice. Also, you, random woman I'm talking to on the phone, has the same basic name as my brother. It's all very suspicious. Oh, really? It's a scary mushroom up there. That's a really big question. Well, no, you fell, so by definition you couldn't get back up, because you can't fall up. Ah, so there could be a gap. That actually makes a ton of sense. See what I mean about his ridiculously heavy breathing? I think he might have a sinus infection. The world here is amazing. Oh, wait. It's the same note every time. Well, that's disappointing. I built a house and found some food. Nice. Damn. How did you build a house? Oh, you carved it out of a tree like a smurf? Sorry, out of a mushroom like a smurf? That makes sense. I concur. It's very chilling. Samantha? There's lots of typos in the game, which is why I offered to proofread their script for them for the low, low price of $1 per page. Yeah, see, that didn't really follow logically. He was supposed to be asking, why were you able to find a way out so easily when he was here for half a year? But he did not clearly ask that question. Okay. More notes. More ridiculously heavy breathing. Dear developers, if you happen to be watching this, it's very difficult. Oh, damn. I hope not. Wait, is it back? Yeah, picking up these notes is extremely glitchy, game. Like, weirdly glitchy. They're hard to pick up, and then sometimes they don't disappear when you pick them up. Maybe work on that, huh? Alright, here we go. Oh my god, a cave full of skeletons. That is creepy. Well, not exactly like a graveyard, but I see the point you're making. Articles on that? On what? He said the first one wearing workers' clothes, and the second one, well, we don't know anything about, because he didn't describe the skeletons. Oh, I think we found his house. Sabbaths. Extremely. I do like the dialogue system. Oh, I see. That's very weird. Enough dark for them. Oof. Well, somebody built these stairs. Turns out it wasn't the house the guy described. It was just a mysterious staircase. But still, evidence that a lot of people have been down here doing construction work. Wait, you saw a silhouette? I definitely didn't see a silhouette. Under the rocks. Oh, right. Yes, the cave-in. It's actually a really strong point you're making, lady. All right, I'll come and get you. I must go to take... You see, a lot of these options don't make any sense. And I know it's because English isn't your first language, but it's really hurting it. Can I not pick up the toy car? In a second. There you go. Yeah, you see, I try to click on the toy, and when I aim it there, I have no options. And now I'm not clicking at it, and the button comes up. Was going to spend here many days. Spend many days here. See, this is what I'm talking about. Also, where do you get all the firewood? It is... There's just a mushroom forest everywhere. Also, and I can't stress this enough, which way am I supposed to be going? Okay, I can't walk any farther this way. That's... Oh, it's because we reached the end of a sequence when we got to the house and left it. Okay, well that wasn't clear. How did you clunk your head again, dude? I'm just gonna say before I start running through the walls and, you know, falling to my infinite doom. Well, that's a cute skybox. What am I trying to click on? Ah, there we go. Well, that was easy enough. Doesn't look like a maniac's lair. Doesn't look like a lair at all. It looks like a strange cave. Good. Platforming sequences in first person. Exactly what we hoped what this game would get in for. And I fell. Of course I did. Well, at least it's not like the lake area we were in last time we played where it was a dead end if you fell. So, yeah, I can just restart. And there seems to be no falling damage because as we... Oh, excuse me, covered earlier, the game might have no fail conditions. Let's save. Anytime you're ready. It does not let you save under save number 6. I'm not going to offer a theory as to why. I'm just going to move on. Okay. You got this, buddy. Come on. Oh, perfecto. Thought that might have been a footprint, but I think it's just part of the pattern. A very distracting part of the pattern, because now Every single mushroom has the exact same weird randomized part. What I'm saying is be more careful with your texture design. Come on, you got this. Almost there. Yes. Getting close, peeps. Come on. Oh my god. Yes! Well, that wasn't such a chore. It was annoying. It wasn't terrible. Whoa, okay, this just got dangerous. Come on. Nice. Wish I had a lighter or a flashlight. And it's strange that I haven't tried my radio yet. Can I do that? Hey, remember how that map never got updated even though the game said it did? Good times. Ah, okay, the radio doesn't work. You mean it's broken. Not it crashed. Pieces of technology as simple as radios don't have crashes, they just break. A radio is not a computer. Yeah, I seem to be stuck inside a bunch of stuff. So maybe I was not supposed to jump up there. In my defense, it looked like a good avenue of exploration. I was wrong. Excuse me. Oh, let's do this. Come on. This has got to be almost the end, right? Yes, okay, good, okay. They don't give me a stamina bar, so I have to just tap and untap the run button all the darn time. Sad we haven't had any new notes in a while. Could use a little more updating about the story. N'est-ce que c'est pas? Oh, good. Another sinister pit. Now, John, you see what you should have done was getting oh my god, gotten, was asked for, and hopefully received, a detailed explanation of how she got into and traveled through the cave. That is cool, though. Yeah, very cool. But anyway, as I was saying, because then you would at least have some idea where you were going. Because she never saw the house, which means we might be going in the wrong direction now and just getting further away from her every 10 feet. 10 feet further away from her. Unless we're walking at an angle, in which case walking 10 feet could actually get you 15 feet further away from her. You know, if you're walking up is what I'm saying. Like directly away from her and like a 5-foot rise. Although I guess that would be a 45-degree angle and that would be too hard to walk. So probably only 12 feet away from her. Getting weirdly obsessed with the map here. Hey, it's that room I was just in. Nice. Careful. Got it. Almost there. Oh, we got this. Uh-oh. Okay, someone has put a bunch of skulls up in this hallway, and my character is, for no reason I can understand, not commenting on that fact, even though it is by far the most interesting thing that has happened to him today. And that's saying something, because he had a pretty interesting day. Now he mentions it. Waka waka. Alright, here we go. Crawling through a tunnel, trying not to fall asleep. There's a 20% chance I fall asleep if something doesn't happen in the game soon, so I give a certain person full permission to nudge me if I start falling asleep. Because there's a good chance that's going to happen. I'm in a very comfortable couch. And crazier things have happened. For example, I almost walked through the wall again. I guess that is not something they have fully patched out. Well, that's weird. Wait, is this not the way I'm supposed to go? Hold on. What the hell? Apparently this is not the way I was supposed to go. I only saw one pathway, but I was obviously wrong. Oh no, this is a pathway off to the left. Okay. I just came out of the crouch tunnel at a weird angle. Ops. I did not bother looking around. Yes. Well, yeah. I like his logic. I believe that the exit is there. Based on what exactly? Because by my count, all you know about the exit is it was near where that... I can't sprint. Or jump. The game has removed my ability to sprint or jump. Well, at least they added a fail condition. Alright, can I sprint or jump? I can sprint and jump again, okay. Well, that was embarrassing. Alright. I don't know why the game took away my sprint and jump commands, but luckily they gave them back to me. See, if I ever encountered a floating rock in real life, and I assumed it was, you know, being held in place by a magnetic field, I would, based on my familiarity with real-life magnets, assume that touching it in any slight way would send it spinning off into the distance. Now, that's not the case here, but it could have been. Careful. Careful. We got this. That's the second time I've missed that second last jump. Pretty embarrassed, actually. Not going to make a big deal out of it. But let's just say my chagrinment is near total. Careful. Careful. Oh, we got this. That time I hit it, but slid off. I maintain there's something wrong with that rock. What's that? No, it's your fault? Oh, okay. Well, at least now I know. It is weird that I'm able to make every other jump 100% without any difficulty at all. But this last one is like, nope. You're just going to mess it up over and over again. Does it seem like a way out? Well, that is the skybox, so I guess it was a way out since I walked through the wall of the game world. Lots of that in this game, though. Hey, we found another forest! And this one is above ground. Come on, take out your radio. He did it. So he's being smart about this. This will teach me for you to use these filthy Zorclaf radios. So she's not answering, huh? now we reach the part of the game where you get attacked by werewolves. I mean, probably not, but how cool would that be? Yeah, it's a note. Oh, there's the skeleton. What do you mean a radio station? Do you mean she had a walkie-talkie? Did she have a walkie-talkie? Oh, that is a walkie-talkie. And she is trapped under rocks. So yes, that must be Samantha, who actually died 50 years ago. Or Samantha just dropped a walkie-talkie on a pile of stones while on her way out. It's probably not the answer. Damn. Why would you not try to help? I don't get you, Sam. I'm gonna say it's probably best that you died in a underground cave. You're not even helping someone who's trapped with rocks. Is this the way out, though? Is it? I have a feeling. Oh, he has a feeling it's the way out, so there you go. That shouldn't be so sarcastic. The end. Oh, that's the end. That was the end of the game. Okay. I feel like a lot of questions are left by the plot. What happened to Sam? Why was there, like, a time effect on the radios? Was there no significance to the fact that they have the same name? I mean, was I talking to a ghost? Was it a time anomaly? Why is there a giant underground cave full of things? Like, did I miss a bunch of plot here? I'm gonna go and check the page after to see if I missed some trophies. But for now, I've been the Hidden Object Guru. Thanks for coming on this journey with me. If you had a good time and would like to see more, there's buttons for that coming up. Questions, suggestions, related whatnots in the comment section below the video. See you back here for more games. But until then, I'm going to say au revoir.